Hey, welcome to my channel, or welcome back to Cerius Blaq with Cerius Blaq. I'm your host, Cerius Blaq, and I'm here to do another react. And I brought my homie Lady K with me because what are we doing, Lady K?
We are going through the music video Pouvoir of Run the
Ooh,
Jewels.
That's right. All right. So if you haven't peeped the other video, we just did Close Your Eyes as her first time seeing any Run the Jewels video, and this is our second one, and we're doing Ooh La La featuring Greg Nice and DJ Premier. And I'm gonna give her a little bit of history before we get into that. But so we watched one that was from 10 years ago, and now we're watching one that's a little bit more recent. And this, as you said before, a lot of the Run the Jewels songs are always speak to a lot of things in our political climate and how we feel about things right now. It's you and I, as we've talked. But this one features a rapper named Greg Nice, who is from an old school hip hop group called Nice and Smooth. And the song being titled "Ooh La La" is a shout out to him directly because it's something he said in one of his famous old songs. And so when he does the hook, that's what I couldn't think of the word. The hook is from that song, and they brought it back for this song and had him do it. But also DJ Premier is in this song, and that's a really big deal for a lot of people because DJ Premier has produced beats for hundreds of rappers throughout hip hop history. He's probably one of the most sought after DJs to produce with out there till today. And he got his start way back, but he's like the list of names that he's worked with is huge. So that being said, I think that you will like the message of this video as well, and I'm looking forward to seeing what you think. Slack Pack, I think Lady K is gonna really dig this. I hope y'all like it too. Let's just get started. I got it pulled up right here. I have closed captions on because I think they do have captions for this video. So let's just go ahead.
Egypt.
Yeah.
Ooh la la, ah wee wee.
That's Greg Nice.
I was about to ask.
Ooh la la, ah wee wee. Ooh la la, ah wee wee. Ooh la la, ah wee wee.
This beat goes so hard.
Ah wee wee. Ooh la la, ah wee wee. Ooh la la. Looking for M's like I lost a friend. Jump out of my bed like where the bread. You go hold the egg. Waiter bring the check. When we talk, we Kalishnikov. Keep us in your thoughts. Fully dressed at the crack of dawn. Weapons heading off. I can hear them from the block. See them creeping through the fog. Season's greetings. The feeding season can start. Oh my God. Look alive. Looking like I live life on a crooked line. Doing fine. You want maximum stupid. I am the guy.
First of all, fuck the fucking law. We is fucking raw. Stay tall. Oysters on the half shell. Swoosh your ball. Like a bitch. And the pussy fish. Still fuck the raw. I'm a dog. I'm a dirty dog. Ha 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 ha. Oh, dirty bastard. Go in your jaw. Shimmy, shimmy, y'all. Got the simmy in the himmy. Go and gimme, gimme, y'all. Pugilistic, my linguistics. RJ Ruler damage, y'all. And I rap it, pornographic. Beat set up the camera.
Ooh la la, ah wee wee. Ooh la la.
Did you catch that?
What?
Did you see who was in the video on the left?
No. Go back. Go back.
I'm gonna go back right here.
Pugilistic, my linguistics. RJ Ruler damage, y'all. And I rap it, pornographic. Beat set up the camera.
Ooh la la.
Who's that on the left on the green jacket?
A white dude.
That's Zach De La Roca.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's what he looks like now, as opposed to back in his rage days. I mean, he still looks the same to me. He doesn't really age that much, but
No, none of these people look particularly old. So.
yeah. But yeah, that's him just in the video because he just want to hang out, I guess. And they were like, "Hey, come be in this video, yo." All right, we'll continue.
Ah, oui, oui. Ooh la la, 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 ah, oui, oui. Come on. Ooh la la, ah, oui, oui. You covered disruption, I got you covered, I'm busting. My brother's a runner, he crushing, there's no discussion. I used to be Muskin, I wasn't supposed to be nothing. Y'all fuckers corrupted and up to something disgusting. My pockets are plumper this season, I love the couple. I'm afraid of nothing but nothing, this ain't it something. Warmongers are dumping, a point and click at your pumpkin. You're suffering disruption, so put your kids in the oven.
Fuck a king or queen and all of their lost subjects. I pull my penis out and I piss on their shoes in public. People, we the pirates, the pride of this great republic. No matter what you order, motherfucker, we what you stuck with. I used to love Bruce, but living my vida loca. Help me understand, I'm probably more of a joke. When we usher in chaos, just know that we did it smile. Cannibals on this island, inmates run the asylum.
Ooh la la, ah, oui, oui. Ooh la la, ah, oui, oui. Ooh la la, ah,
That's DJ Premier.
ooh la la. DJ Ooh la la. Ooh la la. Ooh la la, ah, oui, oui. Ooh la la, la ah, oui,
All right, we did it.
I love it.
I had a feeling you were gonna really dig that one, because it's very cinematic, and I know you like that kind of thing. And
Oh, there you are.
yep. Oops, no, my bad. But yeah, I was saying I had a feeling you were gonna dig that one because it's very cinematic, and obviously there's a message there.
Oh yeah. I like them all out in the streets burning the money. It's great.
Right? Yeah. Good old capitalism and the money, but like some of the way that the people were throwing in the money, just like yes,
Yeah.
I want to do away with this world. And
Yeah, the money gun.
Yeah.
Straight in.
Right. One of the things I've always picked up on in this video that I liked was that the first dances you see were all the black dudes in the white outfits, and it says Departments of Corrections on the back of their outfits. I was like, okay.
I like the inmates run the asylum.
Yes. Yeah. But and then like I think you had said it in our first reaction, but like LP does use a lot of like words or like certain things that you wouldn't expect to see. You wouldn't expect to hear or see in his verses, and I really appreciate that. And I don't know about you, but this is your first time hearing it. But the first time I heard Killer Mike say "fuck the king and queen" and all of her loyal subjects,
Out and pissed on their shoes in public. Yeah.
I was like, "Damn, son." Okay.
I think that's funny, but also extremely relevant given the certain political people calling themselves the king and crowning themselves here. And
Yeah.
US, I'm like, please bring this back, Killer Mike.
Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if they're working on something new right now because, like, in times like this, they tend to. Well, actually, now that I think about it, something that we might want to look at down the line, maybe after we do Run the Jewels stuff, is actually Killer Mike put out his own solo album with LP featured on it, and I think he helped produce some of it. But it like was album of the year, I think, and this was like 2 years ago, maybe.
Okay.
And he had some things to say in that album too. So.
Oh, I'm sure.
But that being said, I think that we will also discover that like is Run the Jewels in their music say a lot of the things that we like, but there's still people. There will be some falter moments that we might discover in the future. Some people feel certain ways about Killer Mike. He's had other business endeavors. Some people don't like his politics at all, which is like, how do you like Run the Jewels? But we'll see. Let's just say that nobody's perfect. I still respect what they both do. But we'll talk about off camera some of the other things that have come up in their just careers and stuff like that. But thanks for giving this new one a chance. I wasn't sure if you had heard this on your Apple playlist yet. Okay.
I listened to it a couple of times. I had mixed reactions the first time I heard it because I didn't know how I felt about the first part.
Yeah.
Like the very opening sequence, I was like, I'm not sure. But once they get into the actual like song, and it's mostly like Killer Mike and LP, I liked the lyrics and I liked how they were doing them. I don't want to, insult anyone's taste with my opinions on Greg Nice, but I just didn't know how I felt about his voice there.
Yeah. Well, I mean, even back in the day when that song first came out, I think it was such a different taste of spin in hip hop at the time that I think back then people were like, who is this Greg Nice cat? And why is he spitting rhymes like that? But I'm going to tell you this right now. It is definitely a song that went down in hip hop history and people still remember it to this day. So, like, if you're at like a hip hop party and that song comes on, people gonna dance. For sure. It's like a classic dance party hip hop joint. But yeah, back then he had such a different style that people weren't used to then. They were just like, but now it's definitely more accepted, especially because hip hop has evolved in so many different ways.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that's 2 down. That's 2 down, Slack Pack. Lady K and I have done 2 Run the Jewels videos. Make sure you go back and watch Close Your Eyes, our reaction to that. That was her first time seeing a Run the Jewels video, and this is her second one. If there's any particular video you want us to do next, like you feel like Lady K has to see the video next, comment below which ones that we should do next. I didn't necessarily want to go in order. I just want to go by how I feel or your feedback. So, in the meantime, like the video, please. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Make sure to give a shout out to Lady K, who has been here giving her time and allowing me to drop all this knowledge on her. Appreciate that. And just, take care of yourselves. And anything you want to say before we get out of here, Lady K?
Sean's awesome, so you should definitely like his stuff and support him.
That's me.
That's
all right.
Serious. Sorry.
That's all right. People know my real name by now. It's all good. All right. We're going to get out of here. I wish y'all well. Please take care of each other. Look out for your fam. Look out for your peeps. All right, y'all. We'll see you next time. Peace.